What up? What up? What up, everybody? Ba 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 bow bow bow.
Brat, that, that. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes,
Ah,
yes. We're back. We're back. It's the Real Ones Gaming Podcast, the most interactive gaming podcast on Twitch. At least that
mm-hmm,
I've seen. I haven't seen any
mm-hmm,
other
Yeah.
one quite like us. So that's
mm-hmm.
good.
You come in the chat. We will respond. You come in the chat. We'll talk to you.
Exactly.
Yep.
And we're here today with some good news all across the board. Some news that we need to talk about and all of those things. So let's get all up in it and get down to the nitty gritty. But first, let's introduce ourselves. So, as you know, there's normally like four of us, but we're missing two. And so we
Hmm.
had to pull in the producer of the show, KR Bridge.
You know, you know.
And if y'all don't know, she's an amazing streamer. Y'all do definitely need to check her out. Let me just post that up in there. So, Bridge, say hi to the people.
Oh, it's up to me, huh? No, I'm just kidding. Hey, everybody. It's me. It's me. I'm just playing. I always got to do it. What's going on, everybody? It is KR Bridge, and today I'm just, rocking with Green and AJ on the podcast today. Where can you find me? Here on Twitch, KR Bridge 1023, Instagram, Twitter, and I am on TikTok. Believe it or not, I'm on TikTok. So
Mm-hmm.
again, happy to be here as always, filling in for my Real Ones Gaming sisters. So let's have fun today.
Word. And up next, he's been out there playing NBA 2K nonstop. Y'all know who it is. It's King AJ.
What up? What up? What up, people? It is I, your boy King AJ, aka Young Barry. One half of the real ones gaming, man. I'm back. I'm back. I know my streak was a little off from last week. I was on a nice little streak, making it here on time, being professional and stuff. But last Sunday I wasn't able to make it. But I'm back now. The streak will start from this Sunday on. Uh, you can find me at. You can find me right here on Twitch at King Agent underscore 15. We are 2 followers away from 240. You can find me on YouTube. I just dropped the NBA Live video yesterday. So that was up right now at YouTube at King AJ 15, all under one name. TikTok, King AJ underscore 15 underscore R1G. So yeah, man, Twitter, AJ underscore 15. So I'm blessed to be here, blessed to be back. Got like Green said, we got some awesome news, and we're gonna get right into it.
All right. And I am Green SP, your lovable majestic panda, because I'm a goddamn snack. What it do, y'all? You can check me out on Twitch, Green SP underscore. That's where I primarily stream. But you can also catch me on the TikToks. I make videos every once in a while when I'm not on stream. I'm on TikTok making some stuff. I'm gonna diversify my content. It's not gonna be just gaming videos. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be a little bit of more comedy.
Mhm.
Every once in a while, you'll get like a vlog type of TikTok.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna diversify my stuff. You can also check me out on Instagram and Twitter, GreenSP underscore R1G, and you can check me out on Facebook Gaming, R1G GreenSP. I haven't like started a regular streaming there yet. I've streamed a couple times on big important times, but I always put updates up on my Facebook Gaming page too. So go over there, check it out, follow me on all platforms and whatnot. And make sure you check out my YouTube because I've been posting a lot of videos up on there too.
Hmm.
Just search
Good ones too.
Green. Yes,
Mhm.
just search
Hmm.
Green SP. I'm trying to learn more editing stuff, which is gonna take me to live action videos instead of gaming videos. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we got a good show for you guys today. I see Simply Jamaica up in there, my fellow Fortnite tourney mate.
What up, Jamaica?
So I
What's
see
going
you.
on, Jam?
And we're gonna get into it. All right. So
Can I,
first,
can I
mm-hmm,
before you get into it,
mm-hmm.
uh, Bridge Jr. and Buddy are new kids of they was on Demon Time yesterday. I don't know what got into them two. But yesterday they was on some Demon Time.
No, they was actually pretty cool. They was
I I want I want to put this out there. If anybody wants a 2-on-2 with them two, best of luck with y'all.
yeah.
That's because he's sweaty.
Look,
They was on 10 yesterday. I just like what?
I think the only two people that were like really shocked about the way the tournament was going is me and Jamaica, only because we were kind of like, the fuck is going on? like I don't play Fortnite. Let me put that out there. I don't play Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite since what, season 4?
Probably since
Well,
that.
whatever
Since
season that chapter.
Travis, was it the Travis Scott when we saw that?
Yeah, that
We
joint.
played for a little bit after that, but that was it.
Yeah, and really, no, I think we haven't played before that. I think we only got on just for that Travis Scott thing, and then that was it.
Yeah, he just got on for content for that much. I played with Jamaica a few times, but after that, I was just like, it's sitting on the sitting in my library now. Just
Yeah,
sitting there.
like Jamaica said, you could tell who played box fights,
Mm-hmm.
because I was in there like, yo, who built Trump Tower in the middle of Fortnite that quick? And it's just weird, yo. It's just so weird. I don't know. Y'all can have Fortnite. Y'all can have
It
Fortnite.
was on it yesterday. I was like, I'm sitting over here proud of them too. Like, and Bridge Jr. Oh my God,
He don't play box fights like that though. So
they came up and showed up.
I think also though, Real Ones Game is more like a Call of Duty
yeah,
community. Like it's a lot of Call of Duty players. A lot. We're gonna get Jamaica at Call of Duty. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get her Call of Duty.
I think she'll like it.
Yeah. But like Real Ones is like primarily a Call of Duty one. It's just Fortnite has changed a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot going on now in Fortnite. You can do it's so much to do that you don't even know what to do.
Yeah, I got chased by wolves. I was like, where the hell wolves come from? I seen like a boar walking across the street.
It was ridiculous. Because they have bots in there now, so now you have to worry about, or what they used to call them, marauders. Yeah, they have those in there that you have to worry about too. And then now I guess they have like a little, I can't call it a story feature, but you can go up and talk to some of the characters, and they'll send you on a mission. They'll send you on a bounty mission.
Hmm.
Like your bounty is another player in your area, and yep, it'll show you on the map where you can find that player, and then you'll get XP and points and stuff for that. You can get gold in Fortnite now, so I think they were trying to incorporate some of the things you can do in Save the World, and trying to pull from that and kind of put it in the game, Fortnite game, regular battle royale. So there's a lot you can do. I watch the kids play it all the time. It just seems like a lot going on.
Man,
I'm like, God, what happened to running around finding the people
and killing them? Yeah.
Maybe building a fort if you can. I can't build on Fortnite at all.
Or just building a blockage so you don't get shot.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I like to do.
We're doing all that. What happened to that? But it's a lot now.
I thought Bridgerton was on mouse and keyboard. The way he was building so damn fast, I thought he was on mouse and keyboard.
They literally go in creative all day and study, try to figure out how to do that stuff. And you just press a bunch of buttons, spin around, press a bunch of buttons, and you get a combo, a fort, penthouse, pretty much.
I remember
All
the when it first came out, the most difficult construction you can make was when you put up a wall and then you put up one of those stairs, and then that was it.
Yeah.
And that was good enough for you to get a nice little high ground on. You got a nice little blockade. You got it's just a now it's like, oh, you got to build up towards the heavens.
Yeah.
What up, Stomp the Yard? Jamaica said people ask them for a little and they give them a lot.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
they do it like Doctor Doom stuff and all. It was just a whole lot going on. Like you can
Yeah.
sink in the sand, you can hide and sink in the sand, and
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
down in the middle of the map and all of that. Yeah,
Can we go back to the
it
good
was
old days?
for Mandalorian. They had like a little Mandalorian thing going on last season.
No, no.
You
See,
can like sink in the sand and run, hide, and people come.
well, either way, we're going to do a better thing next time because for some reason, Fortnite also they was having issues last night
Hmm.
where they wasn't letting us team up the way that we wanted to team up.
Hmm.
So next tournament that I do, if I do one, which I'm probably going to do one, is going to be a little bit more constructed and more structured,
Yeah.
and it won't be with Fortnite. I can tell you that. It won't be with Fortnite. But yeah, that was cool. But let's get into the free, the free, the free, the free.
Because if it's free,
It's for me.
for me.
indeed.
Word. So, Bridge, what is free for the PC players who have Twitch Prime?
For Twitch Prime, you have Narcos, Rise of the Cartels, American Fugitive, Desert Child, Steerden, and White Knight.
Mm.
That's with an N, not a Knight.
Mhm.
Make sure y'all get it because this is the last week of April too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Haven't
March.
March.
Yeah. But a lot of I checked out Amazon free games, Prime free gaming, and it's more free games to it than this. But
Hmm.
I guess that this is this month's free games. But like a lot of those games that were free were still there.
Yeah,
So
I
you
think
can
they
still
just
get some
add.
of the
I think they add new free games every month, and they just stay there, and then some they just take off the list. But they usually just keep all the free games each month, and they just add more each month.
Right. I haven't gotten any of them. No, I haven't. I think the last free game I did get was Shaq Fu, Barack Fu.
Yeah, I think that was the last one I got too. Yeah. No, I got
And
Battlefield. I got Battlefield.
Oh yeah, I did do Battlefield too. I hated it. I hated the way it was set up.
Yeah, I did get Battlefield.
and then y'all play. I think one of y'all played Shaq Fu on Barack Fu on stream. I think it was Green or Bridge. One of y'all.
I don't think I played it on stream, but I might have played it for y'all on Discord.
Yeah, I played it on Discord. I
Yeah.
didn't play it on stream. I would
Yeah.
never, never.
Why not? It's not bad.
Man. Look, we can add this into the podcast, but let me just say this. If you play anything with any political figure in the game,
Uh-huh.
it is asking for trolls to come to your stream. It's begging them to come. So, nah, I'm cool.
You can play the Shaq Fu version.
Yeah, I play the Shaq Fu
but they
version. I
got-
don't know about Barack Fu.
I don't even. I think somebody. I was just up one night making thumbnails, and I think I ran across somebody playing the last Orange Man version of Fortnite. I think.
They had him in
What?
something, but it was a Newgrounds game.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they were playing it on stream, and I was just sitting there thinking like, not going in that one. I already know what that's about to be about.
Right.
Mhm.
Good luck with that one. Twitch is about to shut that down.
Blow it up. Why not?
Yeah.
I can't. But yeah, all right. Twitch Prime. All right. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
So the Xbox free games for all you Xbox players. Y'all had a pretty good week of news. Well, you had one piece of good news for this week. So here's some more. You have Warface Breakout. That's available until the 31st. So y'all want to make sure y'all hurry up and get that because this is the last week for that. Vala Vicious Attack Llama Apocalypse. That's available up until April 15th. So y'all got some time, but you definitely want to hurry up and get that too if you plan on getting it already. And then Port Royale 3. That's available until the 31st. So again, you want to hurry up and get that. And make sure you lock that into your libraries. If you have libraries, I don't know.
No, it's like you gotta download it. Like for me, I have to download it.
Oh, okay.
You have to download it and then it go to your library and then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, make sure y'all go ahead and do whatever you gotta do to keep it, because they will be gone on those dates. So go ahead and do that. And AJ, what about PlayStation players? What did they get for free?
For my PlayStation players, it's on the PlayStation 5 end of things we have Marquette. It's on the I think it's on the PlayStation 4 as well. PlayStation 4 we get
Just on
Far
PlayStation 5.
I got Farpoint. Farpoint in it's like Warframe but much better. For the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4 users, we get Final Fantasy 8 or 8 or 7 remastered. You got Renin Ant from the Ashes on PlayStation 4. I think this is on PlayStation 5 as well. I have to go check. And if you do have a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, please check your free games because I have gotten God of War, some more other free games from there. So make sure you go through the whole library, go through the whole thing because there's a lot of free games in there.
It is.
Which I haven't touched. Yeah.
Well, just for PS5 players.
But it goes in between 4 and 5. So
no. You talking about
play at home?
The play at home is for PS4 and PS5, but the ones with God of War and stuff, that's for PS5 players only.
Oh, okay.
That's part of that Welcome to the Next Generation package or whatever. It's like 15 AAA titles.
I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I thought it because I was like going through them like, dang, I didn't see that in last month, so I'm like, okay.
No, that's been there since November. It's like God of War, it's Days Gone. I think Horizon is on there too. I think.
Horizon's on there, Days Gone, God of War, something else is on there.
It's quite a lot.
Yeah, because they released that when the PlayStation came out. They were saying that you were going to get access to all those free games. And now you got the play at home thing going on again. And they also, for PlayStation Now, they're offering it for $1 for a month right now. So
well, I got to see.
Try out PlayStation Now for a little bit. For a month, you'll get it for $1.
Well, I got to see about my Ghost of Tsushima because for some reason it won't let me download it on my PS5. But I have it.
You have to rebuy it.
I'm not rebuying that. Bump that. It's
$60.
Get out of here.
You have to rebuy it.
Nah, I already bought it.
One game, yeah.
I already bought it. Nah, I'm cool. This is why you keep your PS4. Best to believe I'm about to hook that right back up to my Elgato and start playing Ghost of Tsushima for the stream.
Right.
I'm not about to buy that thing over.
Because it's all it is the graphics that's different from the 4 and 5. That's what they're just making you pay for the graphics.
The graphics on the PS4 looks good to me, so I'm cool. I ain't got a 4K TV, so I ain't gonna see the difference.
Pretty much.
I got two nice little computer monitors. One is an ultra wide. Both of them are curved, but one is an ultra wide. One is a standard. I'm fine with that. I don't have them high megahertz. I got no 4K. You know they got 8K TVs going on sale, and then I looked at the price to see what the sale was, and it was like $3,000. I was like, that's not a sale, sir. That is not a sale. It's still $3,000.
Did you see the 60-inch in 8K? It's going for like 10.
No, I'm cool. I'm cool. That's ridiculous. Your eyesight can't even see in 8K. So what's the? Your eyesight can barely see 4K. So I'm cool.
I don't like 4K TVs. It looks too realistic to me. It looks like they're about to walk out the television. I don't like that. Leave me with my 1080.
You know,
but Bridge, if you a sports fan and you want to be and you got to be stuck in the house like during this pandemic, that's why all people buy these 4K TVs for.
Yeah.
Is for March Madness, the playoffs, football, any sports thing that's going on. That's the only thing they watch. They're using these 4K TVs for. They're not really watching them.
Yeah, because I'm watching the movie, watching the show, look like you watching a doggone play, like you're in the audience. I don't like.
Well, I will say,
I feel too
I
close.
want my TV to be a TV.
I will say that I am planning on renting a 4K TV from Rent-A-Center for WrestleMania, but I'm giving it right back after WrestleMania's over. Like, I'm literally paying it for 2 days, and that's it.
Yeah, that stuff. That's the only people buy. You're not gonna sit there and watch a full like.
Yeah, people.
You're not gonna sit up there and watch.
People buy
if you watch
TVs all the time. It's just what that's what they have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they do it. I mean, I guess your eyes get used to it, but it just looks really weird to me.
Well, it's like my fiance. She loves John Wick movies. So the last John Wick movie we went to, I'm always like, if we got the money, why not enjoy it? So I was like, all right, IMAX, 3D, let's do it. Man, she was like, this is too real for me. I can't do this. And she was about to walk out.
It looks weird.
It does, but I kind of like that. I'm a graphics person, so I like, I like new inventions like that makes you more immersed.
Cool. I'm not saying that ain't cool, and it's probably gonna get to the point where we all gonna have to have them because they're gonna stop carrying, whatever.
It's gonna be VR headsets only.
My next TV probably will be a 4K. I'm pretty sure because they don't
start
the 1080s like that too much.
Mm-hmm. That VR headset for PlayStation is supposed to be 4K.
I mean, but it's a VR. It should be.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, it should be. It would only make sense.
But this is supposed to be like realistic
as
realistic goes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it supposed to be like in your face?
Yeah, it's a VR headset. You're supposed to be in the game.
I'm talking.
And if you play regular games on it, it's supposed to be like a It's supposed to be the same as the first one, 180 degree. What do you call it? Display.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
So no matter where you look in your visual sight, you'll see nothing but the screen.
I need that to bug snacks. Not just playing.
Look.
Playing Cold War with that VR on.
I can only imagine.
I played Modern Warfare with the first headset.
I would probably have a heart attack if I played Cold War on a VR headset.
Or it might make it better. Because remember, like in Apex Legends, then you guys say like it's hard to see the enemies.
Yeah.
Imagine with it on your head.
Like you have to get used to it. I'm getting used to it now.
It's not hard for me to see the enemies. It's just like when I'm like with the sniper, at certain sites it's just like I can't even fathom using. But I can see the enemies just fine.
Whoa.
A struggle for me all around, but I'm still working through it.
Apex Legends does have like a small issue with their graphics because I've noticed at a certain distance, the characters you no longer see the colors or the definition. You'll see just the black shadow of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So like a lot of times when people watch my stream, they'll be like, "What are you looking at?" And I'm like, "I'm looking at the enemy," and they're like, where? And I'm like, you see that black figure right there? They're like, why is it black though? It's supposed to be lit up. No, it's just that's the way they made the game. They just didn't fix that part because I don't think they thought anyone would look that far out. But I do. So, stuff like that is something they can fix. I don't even think they are aware that that's a problem because I think a lot of people who notice that issue, they don't report it because it's not like a big issue. I can still see the enemy. I can still see what they're doing. It's just that they're blacked out.
Or they don't care for it. Like, okay, we gonna get them regardless. So,
I mean, I don't think they really know because I think that's something that they would have fixed. Look at all the other stuff they fixed. That would have been something they would definitely fix.
They'd have patched that real quick. Really got to patch that same day.
So I don't think they're aware of it, but it doesn't bother a lot of people anyway, so it doesn't matter. We can still see you. We can still see you move. We can't see you move as smooth, but we can see you at least. So I mean, the VR headset might be the way of the game.
Apex.
Can you imagine?
Apex. I can see Skate doing that. I can see what's the other game? I just had to tip my tongue. Skate doing it.
Bugsnax.
Yeah.
I can see Bugsnax
doing it.
That would freak me out though.
Well, Bugsnax.
There's another game. There's another game I see doing it. Like,
there's a lot of games that can do it.
I just can't see. Only two games I can't see doing it is Call of Duty, Apex.
No, I can see Call of Duty doing it. I can definitely see Call of Duty doing it.
The Sims.
Okay, you got
the Sims.
VR,
4K VR right here,
4K
right now,
Sims.
right now.
see, the Sims is a whole different ball game. It's a whole different ballpark because you have Sims on console and PC.
You know how many crazy people
if you're doing it on PC with those mods, you know how bad people will be.
That's what I'm saying. People will lose their mind. People will turn crazy. Like, you'd be crazy.
Look.
Like, you'd be out of your mind.
The idea of Sims.
24/7. They would be living their life as a Sim.
Can you imagine the wicked whims in the VR hits?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I said with the mods. Like, y'all.
People will lose it.
Nah.
We will have some crazy people in this world. For real.
For real.
In 4K.
In 4K.
Ultra realistic.
They won't leave the house. They won't leave the house.
We mean they are in the house. They are in the world that they live in. They are good.
Even with I started watching GTA role plays. So I'm thinking in that aspect because I watch Grizzly's World and Trill's World, people that does the GTA roleplay. Those are the only two I watch. Grizzly's World is so out of this world. Grizzly's server is out of this world. I'm sitting there watching it. I'm thinking to myself, what if was this in VR? And everybody had the VR in that world.
Right.
I mean, technically you can.
Yeah, can you VR that?
I'm pretty sure you can. Because, I mean, you think about it, you got first person in GTA.
Mm-hmm.
So just put a headset on and you're good.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm like,
that's what I was saying, the Sims. Because you have
pissed.
things in first person on the Sims now, too. It looks weird, but you can do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would try it. But, we'll get into more of that. All right, so this week we don't have any Maya history lessons, so we're going to just jump straight into the stories for this week. And boy, do we have some good ones. So I'm actually sad that Paul's not here right now. I'm sure she's lurking. But the first story comes up.
It would be good to cover on the pod.
Just talk about this.
Or Tig, one of the two.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But Animal Crossing sells out of an item in the game. I didn't know that was possible. And players responds with memes. So I'll read it and then y'all can tell me what y'all think about it. It says that the Animal Crossing Sanrio amiibo cards sold out in minutes and are already on resale sites. Is this the generation of just buying stuff and then reselling them at a way more
yeah.
like
Yeah. It's the generation of that.
Scalping.
Yeah.
well, it's Sanrio amiibo cards were sold out within minutes of releasing, and the internet has gone wild over the highly sought after crossover items. And it states that they literally checked out within 30 seconds.
Dang.
The cards let you decorate your island with Animal Crossing Sanrio items like beds, dressers, and tables, or wear some incredible cute Sanrio themed outfits. There are 6 cards in total in the collection, with each representing an iconic Sanrio character. Rilla the Ape from Hello Kitty, Marty the Cub from Pom Pom Purin, Atoyo the Sheep from Kiki and Layla, and Shy the Elephant from Cinnamon Roll, and Chelsea the Goat from My Melody, and Toby the Rabbit from, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
Kiro P.
Yeah. I don't know any of these characters, dog.
Hello Kitty, that's what I know. But I know people were like, these were waiting, like people were waiting for these to come out. And because I think, those that are heavy into Animal Crossing, that play it a lot, they've gone through all the items, they've gotten all the items up, so they're ready for something else, and they want to do something else. They're ready for something new. So like the thing said, they're highly sought after. So they really, really, really wanted these cards. They're like, I'm ready for something else in Animal Crossing, even though because I play Animal Crossing. I'm not as deep into it as everybody else, but I do casually play it. And we get an update, almost every month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
He just got the Mario and Luigi joint.
Yeah, well, they moved on from that now. I mean, it's theirs. It's there for you to get, but it's this now. It's the Sanrio, and it's going to be an ongoing thing, I guess.
It's okay, y'all will get a Zelda thing in like 2 weeks or something.
Probably so. Who knows? But this is, you got to keep it up, because Animal Crossing could get boring. And like once you did everything, you need something else to do.
Boy, do I know that statement to be true.
So once you got it, I mean, that's in my opinion. So I think they really have to keep up the momentum when it comes to this game, and to keep people buying the game. Thank goodness though they don't have you don't have to buy things for the in-game currency. Like you have to spend your real money on the game because the game is already like $60. So I do appreciate Nintendo and the Animal Crossing folks for giving us free updates, every month, and adding things in and stuff like that. Because I can only imagine the amount of money you could spend on this game, for real. Because people really, and with these amiibo cards, I mean, they don't cost that much.
Look,
but I know people are taking them and they're gonna flip them, which they're doing right now. So,
I mean,
folks are selling amiibo cards on Facebook, flipping them
for a couple $100.
Yeah, it's just it's real. It's real in these streets. Paul was telling me about it, and I was like, people really do this over Animal Crossing characters and cards.
I mean, it is so Animal Crossing was the game of the pandemic.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are still, forget what your government is telling you for 5 seconds. This is for anyone that's listening. Forget what your government is saying. Forget your governor saying, hey, we're back open. Forget the vaccines and all of that. There are people still in quarantine. And I want people to realize that. People are still dying from this coronavirus. It ain't done. Like, I don't know why people are going out in the streets like, I got my shot, so I'm good. No, you're not.
Yeah.
Calm down.
You take your butt to Miami if you want to.
So, like, there are still lockdowns that are still in effect to this day. If you go to a different country, they're still making you quarantine for 2 weeks. Don't think that this is a game. So, a lot of people are still playing Animal Crossing like that.
Even if you go, like, to Chicago or somewhere, you still got to come back home and still quarantine for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's not even going out of the country.
Well, Paula said...
You go from state to state.
Paula said, I'm selling villagers for $5, all for 65. Jesus. Items per is
Paul.
$6. All 25 sets is 125. If you sign up for the 15 per month package, you get the items for 20% off. What the hell? Jesus.
That's that Jersey mentality.
She's being about the hustle.
Wait, so how many are the card? Like, do they come in individual packs or they just come in one big pack? Because I'm assuming they come in one big pack. Because that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 characters. So I'm assuming all 6 characters just come in the pack and that's it.
I think so. I don't know if it's or if they mix them up at random and give you items and the characters. Okay, they do come in a pack. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Or they come in one pack. Oh, I was about to say. Whew.
Like I have to get taught and like I have to really learn about how the amiibo cards and stuff work. Me and Pa's gonna have to have a session to figure out how this thing works because I just don't know.
Yeah, because I saw the little dolls you can add fighters.
I was about to say if they come in like don't mean to bring this game up. If they do the cards like my team, you gotta buy a big behind bundle of the same cards and you just open the bundle at once. You gotta keep buying and get until you get a rare amiibo card. That'd be crazy, but since Paul gave us the facts, then I'm good.
Nah, these are actual physical cards that you just tap up against your Switch.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a Bluetooth connection, I guess. I don't know. But they have the dolls too, the little amiibo figures that you can also do that with too. NCR, yeah, that's the technology. I keep forgetting about that. Paul says the Sanrio gives you all 6. The normal Animal Crossing packs are random since there are like 400 characters.
Damn.
Yeah.
So
I thought about getting into it. I know Paul has quite a few amiibo cards. I'm gonna look up the stuff, and I don't know if I need to watch some YouTube videos or like I said, me and Paul gonna have a class. Because
Paul is now the CEO of Animal Crossing to me.
Because I just got my Switch today. I got it in today.
nice.
And I'm gonna be starting my island over. You know, I'm moving out of Bridgetown and moving into my own place.
She said, I'm not sharing with the kids no more.
There are no children on my island.
We're going to be hearing, Mom, you want to play Fortnite with us now?
No. I can play Fortnite with them on my PC and the PlayStation. I don't play Fortnite with them either way. But, yeah, so I'm going to have to learn really how this goes down. I'm going to ask Paul, I'll be asking her for some characters because I already got a list of people that I want as my neighbors on the islands.
Well, let's pretend. Let's also be truthful and say, is this really surprising that they're scalping these cards? Because, I mean, they've been doing it to turnips for, since the game came out.
No, not at all.
Like, I saw a live action advertisement on Facebook about, you'll get 500 turnips for just 99 cents per pack. I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
This is a virtual thing. Sir, how you selling me virtual stuff?
Really do make money on it. Is it legal? I'm pretty sure it isn't.
Yeah, it probably isn't. But, a lot of things isn't legal and we still do it.
She says Animal Crossing has been like this for years. So
I'm gonna need y'all to stop calling it AC because every time y'all say AC, I think of Assassin's Creed. I'm like, what the hell y'all talking about? Only AC I acknowledge is Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed in Atlantic City. Learning to.
Wow.
I can never get into Assassin's Creed. I tried a couple times.
The first couple ones were good. And I've heard the last couple ones are good. I still haven't beaten that Viking one.
Okay. And it's so many of them. I don't know which one's the first, second. Like, I don't even know. They don't even number them.
The very first one is the one that came out on PS3.
Okay.
So they're old now. They're like old.
Stumpy, I said, look, Animal Crossing came first. Adapt. Okay.
But we don't call it AC. Y'all didn't start calling it AC till recently, okay?
Yeah.
That's because
Calm
we have
down.
to type it now. We have to type it. It's
Yeah,
a long-
exactly. So go ahead and type that whole thing out. We've been calling Assassin's Creed AC since
It's one.
literally it came out.
So you are new to I mean we are. We all are new to it. I am for sure. Because I never
They
played
are,
Animal
not
Crossing.
me, because I ain't pick it up.
Wow.
I never played it. I never had a Nintendo. What was it? What did it first come out on? Nintendo. See, I don't even know this system. What's the name? What's the last handheld? The handheld they had. What is it, y'all? Y'all know the Nintendo handheld?
Which one? They came out with like 1,000. 3DS?
DS, 3S, 3DS.
Yeah,
DS.
3DS.
I think it came out on the DS, didn't it?
DS or 3DS. I thought it was the same thing, to be quite honest with you.
Well, I think the 3DS is not.
I didn't bump with Nintendo at that time, so I don't know.
Yeah.
What the? Oh, she said start on the 64. See, GameCube, 64. See, yeah, like, yeah. Learn me something.
I didn't know nothing
I
about
don't
that.
even know.
I stopped playing Nintendo right after the GameCube, so
My last Nintendo system was a Super Nintendo.
Oh, y'all gave it a chance to Nintendo at GameCube? I
Yeah.
stopped at 64. That was it. That was my last Nintendo stuff until Switch.
yeah, I stopped at GameCube.
There are some people that love GameCube.
Still, when that in that time period, I still had the 2 and the 3, so I was in between both. 2, PlayStation 2, 3, and the GameCube at that time.
Nah, I had 64, Dreamcast, and PlayStation. And once I had the PlayStation and Dreamcast, 64 pretty much collected dust.
Yeah, no, I had a Super Nintendo, and I think maybe one of my cousins had a Game Boy Color that I used to play with sometimes.
I had a Game Boy. Well, that was before 64. Yeah, I had a Game Boy Color
I've
though.
been a PC gamer since 90, 99. So
See? I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if y'all plan on getting some Animal Crossing stuff, these cards, good luck.
Off the Paul.
Yeah, you better talk to Paul. Better talk to somebody you know that got them, because you're going to be paying a hefty, nice little price.
Chatting about it. I gotta talk to her about some of the characters, the neighbors that I want. I think she may have some of them, so I'm ready.
Let's move on to the next story. I can see there's going to be some big debates about this.
Okay.
So Microsoft is trying to buy Discord for apparently $10 billion.
Lord, they got it like that?
Look, I wouldn't be surprised. It's Microsoft. I'm sure.
Yeah, I know they do. I'm being funny. I know they do.
Here's some cool little facts about it. So Discord is, and this story comes from GameSpot. Says Discord is exploring its options for a sale that would be worth more than $10 billion. VentureBeat has reported, and it appears that deal could be completed quite soon. Additional sources quoted by Bloomberg say that Microsoft is one of the companies involved in talks to acquire Discord. According to the Wall Street Journal, it may even complete a deal next month. So, here's the things that I hear in just that initial sentence. Microsoft is one of the companies involved in talks to acquire Discord. And that it could be completed soon. And that it could be completed as close to next month.
So there are a lot of people, not a lot, but there are quite a few bigwigs, I guess, and talks of getting Discord.
Yeah.
And
I thought they already had a Discord. Didn't they have Discord enabled on the new Xbox and stuff?
I don't know.
Like, can't you connect to Discord on your Xbox Series X?
You gotta have you gotta have the PC version of the Xbox.
Okay, so here's my problems with this. Number one, what does Xbox or why does Microsoft want to buy Discord to put it on the Xbox when Xbox already has their own party chat? By the way, you still have to pay in order to do party chat. They're trying to get rid of it, but you still have to pay for party chat. So my question is, why do you need Discord? Yeah.
I don't know. I've got the Xbox feature on my computer. Like I have party chat. I can talk to Xbox people.
Yeah, I looked at it. I saw an article earlier saying that they were trying to get rid of they were trying to make it so you can actually do it for free. But I guess you can't do nothing multiplayer unless you pay for the thing.
Hey, but that's the same thing with Discord.
You can
they're going to make you pay for Discord through the Game Pass.
Well, I don't see the point in that because aren't you trying to get rid of paying for party chat? So
who's paying for party chat?
Of course, I saw a couple articles saying that they're trying to get rid of it now. So I guess anything that's multiplayer on Xbox, you have to pay through the Game Pass, whatever it's called that they have. They have so many of them. I can't. Keep track.
So I'm trying to figure this out because I never pay for no party chat for Xbox.
Because you're on PC. Console users have to pay for party chat.
Game Pass is so you can play online. I know that. Yeah, I pay for Game Pass for sure. I know.
That's it. But Bridge,
hold on, let me see if I can find that article.
Once you pay for your Game Pass for the month or the year, all that's included. So you already have access for the party chat already.
No, okay. My computer came with party chat. It comes with an Xbox feature. It's the default app that comes. It's already on the computer, and I can party chat, game chat with any Xbox player without me paying for it. Now I don't have a console. I don't have a stationary Xbox system. Okay.
Yeah, but because you're already set up.
Never paid for no party chat.
Because you're on PC. The people that got consoles, they told me.
What Boggs at? Boggs, you pay for your party chat.
Okay, so here's what it says. It says, this is the question, is party chat free? It says there's two answers. Yes, using private chat, you can chat one-to-one with another player. But you require a gold membership to play online and to chat in a party chat 8 people or so. Although some games allow you to be joined or play on the weekends, etc.
So pretty much the game chat feature is unavailable.
So private chat is free.
Okay.
Party chat, that's a whole different ballgame.
But yeah, it's about that's what I'm trying to say. So either way, you don't need party chat unless you're playing online. And in order to play online, you have to pay. So pretty much everybody pays for, technically, when you want to break it down, everybody pays for a party chat or a game chat because you have to be able to, pay to play online in the first place. That goes for everybody's system.
Well, from this statement, what it tells me is that if you do a private chat one-on-one, so if me and you, Bridge, are talking one-on-one, that's free. But if we have like a huge party, that costs money. So whether or not that private chat is private or not, like when we play games on Discord and we all were sitting in there, we can have as many people in there as we practically want. But I would assume that statement
before it being bought, though. Let's talk about that, because I
don't see a point in it.
Why do anybody else want to acquire Discord? What changes are they going to make?
That thing about to be trash.
Because you can do so much on Discord now, and so much that you can't do on the console that they
Mm-hmm.
won't allow you to, or on these streaming platforms. We stream each other's games to each other. We stream games to each other,
That's about to
videos and
stop.
all kind of
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. A lot can go down in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Um, what are they gonna do?
They gonna change all that. It's
Yeah,
gonna
they
be
gonna
voice
change
only.
movie. Yeah, it's going. The movie night thing is gonna be dead.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're gonna like. I mean, already in Discord, like when it comes to movie night, you can't stream the particular app. Like if you want to do movie night and use your Netflix app on your PC, it won't show. So you have to use, Chrome, or you got to use an Internet Explorer, so that
I just use
already
the screen capture.
it's already capped or whatever. I tried that before; it didn't work.
It works for me.
Yeah, like the app didn't work for me, so that's why I use a web browser
Mm.
when we do it.
Oh, I never used
But
the app. Yeah, I
yeah,
never
yeah,
tried that.
you can't use the app. Use a web browser for Discord. So it's there are already some restrictions to it, but not a whole lot. And I think once it comes to Discord being acquired, especially by a company like Microsoft, like what are they gonna do to this? What are they gonna do?
They're about to change all that. There's gonna be certain games we can't play on this
Freedom is
because they're gonna be
gone.
monitoring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that freedom is gonna be gone.
Certain stuff we ain't gonna be able to say.
A lot of
Um,
communities is about to be closed down on Discord.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because
Um,
people they get wild on there. You can pretty much do what you want to do.
that Nitro Boost thing that they have is about to be taken out, and they're about to say, "Oh, well, you got to. This is included with the Game Pass, so you got to buy Game Pass in order to have this stuff."
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you have to pay for that anyway. Like, don't you?
Yeah,
You have
you
to.
gotta. Yeah, you gotta pay for the nitro thing
Yeah, you got to
anyway.
pay for
So
the Nitro thing, but it's a separate entity. I don't have to pay for that and the rest of the Game Pass. Like,
They're gonna make it to where we have to buy Discord, pay for Discord every month. It's gonna be
mm-hmm.
another monthly subscription, and it's crap. I know $10 billion is a lot. You start a company. Do you start a company to get sold out? Do you, or do you start a company for what you want to use it for? Which is
I
you know
yeah,
mean, but at the
nice.
same time, you got to think about it. Like Discord is the popping thing right now, but what happens when someone takes their idea and then makes it even better, and then now that's the popping thing, and you start to
Mhm.
lose money. Then you start to think, well, maybe I should have sold it for $10 billion and just kept it moving and let that be
but
somebody
Mike,
else's problem.
True.
but Microsoft should be worried about their damn freaking Series X shutting the hell off. Because
They got,
I know
Oh, for sure.
Xbox people
they
that
have
I
other people on that. That
Yeah,
ain't got nothing to do
they
with
ain't got
it.
nothing
They
to
got
do
a
with the people
whole
doing
other
this.
people on that.
I'm just saying like they
Got
got to
a
worry
whole
about that before they lose business on that end.
But what we're
that
saying, they ain't worried about that because they have a whole
ain't-
other department that's worried about that.
yeah.
They ain't got to worry about that.
This is a board of directors thing, business
Mm-hmm.
for real. For real. $10 billion on a
On that.
app.
And this ain't like Xbox division. This is Microsoft division that's buying this for the Xbox. So
Yeah.
Microsoft is
So
saying they want it not only free. They want to buy it not only just for the Xbox, but for all Microsoft platforms, but it's going to be used primarily on the Xbox.
This is Bill Gates
oh
and them.
so this is a business move.
Yeah.
So
Bill Gates and them.
so you think so let me ask y'all this. So you think they cutting out Zoom period and just getting Discord
No, they're probably
Oh,
going to
and that's
integrate the two.
clear?
They're going to
mm-mm.
integrate the two.
Yeah.
Zoom is about to merge with Discord.
Zoom ain't going nowhere, especially with this pandemic thing. This
Mm-mm.
pandemic ain't ending no time soon. I don't think so. So Zoom is still needed. Um, but Discord is like you can do way more in Discord than Zoom. So Zoom is just what it is. It's like what was the other one we used to use all the time before Zoom? Uh, uh,
Skype.
remember it? Skype. There we go. Zoom is just Skype.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Discord is a whole nother monster. So,
Anybody
If
remember
they
using Uvu?
oh no,
No, yeah, I remember Uvu. Uvu was
I,
Skype, but it was supposed to be better than Skype.
yeah, I never used it,
but
but I know
I just want to put this out there like if Microsoft does this right If they do this right and keep every feature that we have, it's a dub for them. But if they don't, they gonna lose out on a lot of business.
Hold on. Uber was not for thoughts. They were for. All right, never mind,
Yeah,
Potter. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind.
yeah,
Never
yeah,
mind. I
yeah.
was like, I remember a couple times back in my day when
Before there was an OnlyFans, there was Uber.
yeah. I remember a lot of girls that used to be like, "Hit me up on Uber." All right, cool.
Bang.
Never mind. Never mind. You might have been right. Okay. All right, Potter. I'll give you that one. I don't know. I see this as a bad move. Not on Microsoft's point, because that's a good move for Microsoft.
But I think for Discord and the communities like ourselves that love to use Discord, like this is gonna be something else. They're gonna.
I take it out of Discord too. I would say it's a good move for Microsoft and Discord. It's bad for everybody who uses Discord, but it's good for Microsoft and Discord.
$1 million is always good.
Yeah. They could pay everybody who works there off and be like, we're all rich. Let's just go out.
Thanks for coming. Thanks, guys.
But let me just throw this counter out there. What if Sony or Nintendo counteract that 10 billion?
Well, I don't think Sony even cares about Discord, to be honest.
Let's just hypothetically, let's just say the price for Discord is 10 billion and Sony come back with 2.5.
They
Sony got that in the back pocket.
But the thing is, I can't imagine that because Sony doesn't care about Discord. Because what's the point of having it? That's the whole thing. Microsoft hasn't told us what's the point of them spending $10 billion on a piece of software that they already legitimately have in their. It's Microsoft. You already have it.
And why is Discord worth $10 billion in the first place? What is going on? Like, something is going on that we don't know. Like $10 billion for Discord?
Like Discord is already used on Microsoft.
I can see 250. I can see 250 million, 150. You know.
I think they threw. I think they threw that price point out there just to see if any other company will bite.
No, because
it's a bait and switch.
Well, this is a statement in the article. At the end of 2020, Discord raised $140 million from investors after getting a valuation of $7 billion. So that's probably where it is. The valuation was $7 billion at the end of 2020. So they was like, to make sure that we can purchase you, we'll give you $3 extra billion, which is still stupid to me anyway. But the only thing I'm worried about is what's the point? Why are you buying them?
Yeah, why do you want it?
I just want to whoever created Discord, be smart. Be smart.
He is smart. He's taking the $10 billion. He's doing the smartest thing of all of them.
I think take the 10. We just gonna be belly aching and fussing about what they were Discord. But hey, Discord, if you're listening, take your $10 billion and run.
Yeah, just be like, I don't care what they want it for. I'm gonna be $10 billion richer.
Yeah.
So bump that. Don't worry about us at this point. Like, I'm not saying that the person who created Discord should be worried about us. I'm not saying that at all. Do what you do, homie. That's $10 billion. I would, if someone came to me today and was like, yo, we want to buy RealOnesGaming for $10 billion.
Do it.
I'm going to fire everybody and just take that money. I'm telling you now.
We going to split that. That's what we going to do. We gonna split
sir,
that
if they came
us.
to me as the primary owner, I'm firing everybody. And then be like, so you want me to sign here? Yeah? Okay. Cool.
Lord. But they said that, Amazon and Epic Games in talk of buying Discord in the past.
But I don't see why.
Yeah.
Well, I can see Amazon. I can see why Amazon would want to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
I can
just being petty.
Epic Games, I can kind of see why. Because Epic Games wanted to do that Fortnite thing.
Yeah. And it was a gaming community at first.
Yeah.
But it branched out.
So I can see why but Microsoft, I can't see why. I'm trying to envision maybe to make their stuff better.
I think Microsoft just want to, own everything. They just want to be.
I mean,
They
do
just
what
want
you
to
But
do.
be.
they just doing. They being petty as usual.
I don't know about the petty thing. It's about money. It's
Because
about
I
money.
mean,
Discord will make more money for them.
because we already know two things. We know Xbox and Sony both said that they're not going up against each other. They're not each other's competitor.
True.
They're not worried about each other in their sense. We know that.
Yeah.
So I don't see it as a petty move. I just see it as a this is going to make us money, but at the same time, I don't understand how you plan on making it work for you.
They
I don't
probably.
think
I
they're going to
have a. I
make
have
us
an
more
assumption. I
Discord.
have an idea. They're gonna probably charge that turbo, that nitrous thing in Discord that you got to pay for. They probably gonna up the ante on that. So whoever buys the nitro thing, that's where the money's gonna come back from.
Oh, they can
Because
keep that.
Discord, okay, you don't even need nitros for Discord.
You don't.
Okay, we know it, right? It's not needed.
Yeah, I know that.
So
I
this
know
what
that.
they're
But
gonna do. They're gonna lock Discord up to a point where we're gonna have to pay to even use all the features that we're able to use now. So they're gonna lock that up. They're gonna make us pay $5, $7 a month with all the people that use it already. And then they're gonna offer the nitros too
I
for
think
upgrade.
I think
Or they're
both of
gonna
y'all
add
are
more
wrong,
in the
but both of you are
nitro.
right. I think
We're
both
gonna
of
end up
y'all are
having
wrong
to
and
pay.
both of y'all are right. I'll tell you what exactly what's going to end up happening. They're not going to charge you to use it. They're going to charge people like me or like Ruby or like Pinky who created a Discord to
Mm-hmm.
keep it up. So the owners of your own personal Discord community are now going to have to pay for it.
Mm-hmm. I can see that too.
That's what they're going to do. So
mm,
everybody in the community is free for you,
Mm-hmm.
but for the people who own those communities, you have to pay for it.
But I'm saying that
so
like we
someone like
are able to do a lot. Like we can stream and do all kind of stuff on
Mm-hmm.
Discord. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna lock that up, and we're gonna have
Oh
to pay
yeah,
for that.
yeah, yeah.
so
Nah, I can see
someone
that.
like Rel with that big of a community like Rel, like Blurred and Melanin Gaming,
They're gonna make them pay a
they gonna
monthly
have.
subscription.
Ooh,
It's gonna be like I would say it's not gonna be that much. It's gonna be like $12 or $13 to keep up your community per
But
month.
will that tie into the Game Pass? Because if it ties into the Game
I'm
Pass,
not
it's
buying a
something
Game
different.
Pass. I'd rather pay on a separate note than because what am I use the Game Pass for?
For you, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, for
your
you, but everybody else,
I mean, that's cool, but at the same time, if you're creating a community and you're thinking of this community as your business, you're not worried about no Xbox Game Pass as a business expense. Who does that? I'm doing this primarily to keep my business afloat. The gaming stuff is whatever. Now, granted, you can use the Game Pass as a business expense because I do it every year. But who is in that mindset to be like, yo, I'm building a community, especially if your community is featured around a specific type. So, for instance, if you have just a Nintendo Switch community, what is the Xbox Game Pass doing for you? If you're primarily an Xbox player, Switch player, it doesn't do anything. You're not worried about that. Like, you could give games away, I guess, but if your community is just a Nintendo-based community, you don't want the Game Pass. You just want to pay your Discord thing. Be like, hey, keep my stuff open. And that's it. So, I mean, in this case, I would say just, if you're going to do it, just do it at $13.99. Do it the same price as Netflix or Disney Plus, which is going up $1. They made a big fuss about that too, but that's
oh
neither here
yeah,
nor
it's
there.
going up. That sure is going up.
Yeah, for $1 extra, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, no!" And I'm like, "It's $1. Come on." Like,
it's four quarters. Y'all got 4 quarters.
like
Y'all
it
got
went
y'all
it went
keep
from
quarters
7 to 8.
in y'all car.
It was like $7. Now it's $8. That's the only difference.
Well, I think the thing is, it's like it's getting irritating with them going up. Everything's going up all the time because you got Netflix. Netflix used to be $7. It's up to $15 now. Over the last few years, and so like it's just all of this stuff keeps going up and up. We're pretty much almost forced to have these subscriptions so that we can enjoy entertainment now because we don't want cable anymore. So they done figured out, hey, you don't want to buy cable. They done figured out how to make us all pay for it for anyway. So we have so many subscriptions that we pay for. You can go down the list of all of Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Xbox Game Pass. You got PlayStation Plus. It's just so many subscriptions. Ubisoft Play. What is it? Ubisoft Plus. I mean, it just keeps adding on and on and on. EA Play. Just think about, literally add up everything that you pay a subscription for at the end of the month, and then you realize how much money you spending. Like, damn, I should have bought some cable. Like, it's bad.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, though, that's what cable is. You paying a collection of money for your channels. So I mean,
see, we thought we were doing something because I know a lot of people. This is a few years ago. Everybody stopped buying cable because it's like I could just stream. I could watch all my stuff and figure out. I don't know if y'all remember Kodi and doing stuff like that on your Amazon boxes. I'm not Amazon, Android boxes and stuff like that. Or,
speaking a different
Fire
language
sticks.
to me.
Yeah, Fire sticks and all of that. You could jailbreak your Fire Stick and put this app called Kodi on there, and it allowed you to stream free, brand new, pretty much bootlegs. You was watching all the bootlegs and all the kind of stuff. You could watch whatever you wanted to on this thing. And so people started doing that and stopped buying cable because cable costs $140 a month if you got everything, if you got your HBO, Showtime, all of that extra stuff. So you're gonna spend almost $200 on cable and internet. So people start cutting it out and just getting the internet, which used to be a good $30-$40 back then, but now guess how much you're paying for your internet? Close to $80. Some of them.
Yeah, mine's is like around about 80. Yeah, probably $80.
Exactly. Internet about 4 years ago, a good 3-4 years ago, internet was like $30 and $40.
And low key, I think the streaming service is changing quite a bit.
Making us pay for this stuff.
I got Xfinity and we got $80. Our cable is just $80, but it includes the Peacock network. Now, why is that significant?
NBC.
Yeah, NBC. It's NBC, yeah. And so, why is that significant? Because a lot of people was like, well, you're just streaming free shows, so of course it's free. But what a lot of people don't know is that Peacock just bought WWE Network. So now, if you have Xfinity and you already have the Peacock, you get to watch WrestleMania for free. That's a good deal.
It is. But I still feel like we're taking a lot of money into energy. I know we're going to kind of getting off the subject with the whole Discord, but I'm just adding on because I figured this is what they're going to do to Discord too.
Yeah,
so
they probably are.
We're putting a lot of, like, we have to pay to play video games online when we have already spent $60 to $70 on a video game. And then on top of that, we have to pay our respective consoles another $7, $8, $10 a month to play with our friends. But we done spent $60 already. Like you think you're coming home and go sit down and play the video game. Whoop, no, you got to buy PlayStation Plus. Oop, you got to get an Xbox, a Game Pass. You got to get the Nintendo thing, for that. So it's like, oh my God, like, wait, another $7, another $8. This is why people fussing about that dollar with Disney Plus. That's why.
I get it.
Because it's another dollar. Like, are y'all serious now?
But when you
like going up again, and people say a dollar is a dollar, but add that dollar on to all the dollars you spending anyway to even play, watch, hell, sleep. No, so it's ridiculous.
Well, I'll say this: I would rather if they went up like $12, right? Let's just say Disney Plus went up $12.
Yeah.
I'd be cool with that only if they would take that Disney Plus premium whatever
Exactly.
service off.
Exactly.
So if they
That's
went
what
up to
I'm saying.
$12 and they was like, yo, whatever new movie come out is free, like what? HBO Max does that.
Yeah. Why did it even have to? Why do y'all have to put a premium? Because you get more and more money. Disney, you really ain't hurting like that. Come on, you own every damn thing. You know,
Hey,
you and
y'all, hey,
Microsoft and
y'all
Sony,
just
all of y'all
opened
own
up Disney
everything.
World.
Y'all
Y'all
own
just
everything.
opened up Disney World.
Oh,
And
that's about to
people
close
gonna
down.
take
That's about to close down.
people gonna take their crazy asses out there and go to.
Yeah.
So
Well,
do
they
it.
can't because that's about to close back up.
Well, it shouldn't. That's pandemic is a whole other conversation. What's the next topic? Don't get me ranting and raving about these people out here.
Look, I already said it. Man, y'all go out there and fang dangle if y'all want. Y'all listen to your governors who are just humans, just like you or I, if you want. Coronavirus does not care
Bet
who
you
you
they're not
are.
out there. I bet you your governor is not there. I can guarantee Governor Whitmer is not out there right now.
He is sitting
At
in
home.
his governor's
She's
mansion
Yep.
She's at home. She's good.
with those nice high-priced UV filters in their ventilation system,
Mhm.
making sure a drop of
Greensp
COVID does not enter their home.
just got her groceries on the doorstep. She ain't going.
Nowhere. She's been working from home this
whole
entire
time.
time.
The whole time.
Like, yeah, everything's open. Go out there.
Yeah.
Let me know how it is.
Yeah. She
But-
be the last one standing.
Man.
All the governors gonna be the last one.
I'm still hesitant about them shots, yo. I'm still like, I need it, but do I need it?
That's also another conversation because
That's a whole other ball. That's a whole other ballpark.
Well, we'll see what Xbox. Well, if Microsoft actually buys Discord, they
That'll
said
be
by next month, so
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
we'll see.
Keep y'all updated on it.
But nobody cares, and I'll be talking more about this in my rant later. So,
I feel like people should care though.
we'll see.
You know, when it comes to gaming, like there's so many facets and areas of gaming that we can dive into, and I think people should pay attention to these business moves. They really should, because they're going to be the first ones complaining about when something goes down. It's like, oh, we can't do this and do that no more. Well, you should have been paying attention and ready yourself for it, and start finding other apps that you possibly can use. There are other apps out there, everybody, that you can use, that you can do the same thing on.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be talking about this later. Yeah, trust me. But let's get to the next one. If my mouse comes up, there we go. Boom. The joys of having a different setup. Space Jam. Yeah. Everybody's excited for Space Jam.
Space Jam 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
Space Jam: A New Legacy, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Space Jam: A New Legacy.
All right, so Space Jam is coming out, right? They're pretty much done everything they need to do. They just have to release it. And here is the thing: it's coming up with a lot of controversies, and it didn't even come out yet. It doesn't even come out until July 16th. So here are the controversies. Number one is Lola Bunny. They did a brand new write-up or design of Lola Bunny.
Yeah,
She
I've
looks the
seen
same body-wise. It's just her uniform they changed.
Yeah, like they picked at the uniform for over 3 weeks. Like she still is the baddest bunny in the freaking game.
Well, first of all,
So stop.
Let's pause. Let's pause. Let me put this disclaimer out there. Greensp has his own opinion. KR Bridge has her own opinion. And King AJ has his own opinion. And I need y'all to remember that. This is not a reflection of RealOnesGaming's opinion.
Come on.
So
now,
if
I'm
AJ
sick of
says
this, man.
something, that's AJ.
I'm sick of this, man, because it's like, come on now, it's a freaking cartoon. I'm picking at a cartoon right now. Let's keep it all the way tall. Let's keep it all the way funky here. Y'all pick it out of a cartoon.
Well, let's think
And
about
half
it.
of y'all.
Let's look at it like this way.
If I can say what I want to say right now without,
Well, let's think about it like
you
this.
just take the wheel.
So the original design was in the 90s, which, I mean, it was what it was. I don't think any kids was thinking of her in a sexual manner. Was she like flirtatious? She was more like that because of Bugs' character. She was trying to, it was a counteractive for Bugs. It was to make sure that Bugs was attracted to her, and that's the way that they thought about it. I'm sure there was some men that was like, oh, she's a sexy bunny or whatever. And that's cool, whatever. I don't really care, but if you're designing it for kids, you got to think about how kids are going to look at it. I don't think any kids are going to look at her like that, but whatever. On the flip side, they made a new design of her, and I don't think kids are going to care about that either. So I don't personally care about either design. If you decided to make her new and innovative and, you know, less sexualize her, so in the picture that they showed that I saw, it looks like they made her legs less long. They lowered her.
Well,
I can't even believe I'm saying this.
In a chat, Green, they're saying it's like this is fan art in the first place, so it's not the one that they're going to use. So we don't know. It's fan art.
Well, yes,
so
I'm not saying that.
About it. Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying, like, even the director said he was making the clothes baggier.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then I mean, make the clothes baggier. I don't care. Like, what's the story? Let's talk about that. Like, what's the story of the movie? Because if it's like a reboot, I'm probably not gonna watch it. But if it's a sequel, all right, I'm down for it.
It's a whole new movie.
Yeah,
it's a whole brand new movie.
I'm not going by this particular picture. I'm going by the director's actual statement of saying, A, we're redesigning her character and making her clothes less baggier and things like that. So I'm not going with this particular picture that's on the screen now. I'm going with he said. So if he's saying he wants to tone down the sexualization of Lola Bunny, okay. Go ahead. I mean, I wasn't thinking of that in the beginning, so yeah. Cool for you. You the director, do what you do.
But the way things are, you have to think that way. The way things are now, you have to think that way. Like when it comes to being a graphic artist or a director, you know, you have to be responsible for stuff like that now. You just can't say, oh, this looks good, this looks cool, let's use it. You have to think way more into it now because of the culture, the cancel culture, all of it, you know. So nobody's looking at them no more anymore as just cartoon characters.
Well, I don't know. Hold on, let me see. I don't think that was fan art. Hold on, let me show you this. Wrong one. That would have been tragic. I don't know. That's something that I could care less about, to be honest with you.
It's a bunch of fat Timmies in the bottom of their mama basement talking crazy.
So this is the picture that I saw.
Okay. Yeah, this one right here. That's what we're looking at on the article right now.
That's the picture I saw. So whoever did the fan art, that's cool, but they must have saw this because that was a direct uniform of what we saw in that other picture. And that doesn't look bad.
It don't look bad, like I just said. It's a bunch of you fat Timmies out there in your mama basement talking crazy.
Yeah, well, you know, it's. I guess it's people worried about their childhood being taken away, but you know, that's neither here nor there. That's a stupid reason to get mad at this movie. The other one was, and I didn't even know about it until I read this article, the Speedy Gonzalez controversy.
Okay.
Apparently they're taking Speedy Gonzalez out of it, but I don't remember him in the first one, so
I don't remember him in the first one either.
I don't remember him in it either.
Yeah, I don't remember him.
And I also have not watched this movie probably since it came out about 20 years ago. So 20-something years ago.
I don't know.
Speedy was never in the first one. So what are
Was
y'all
he?
doing now?
I have to look and see if Speedy was.
They might be talking about the other mouse, the mouse.
No,
Not
they talking about Speedy
They
Gonzalez.
talking.
No, it's Speedy.
There's a
We're
there
looking
was
at it
a
right now. It's an article.
No,
no.
They're not talking about
Talking
that.
about the first one.
No, they're
Talking about the
saying that
first
they're
mouse.
taking Speedy Gonzalez out not because he was in the first one. I'm just saying I don't remember him in the first one, so that's a brand new take. But they're taking him out of this one, or they're trying to take him out of this one because of the Mexican stereotypes that Speedy Gonzalez. But I didn't know that there was a cancellation thing about Speedy Gonzalez. I heard about the Pepe Le Pew, but I didn't know about Speedy. I get it. But if that's the case, you can take a lot of people out of the Looney Tunes squad for some very problematic things.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I'm trying to sit here and think. Like, you get, for instance,
Probably all of them. Probably.
Yeah.
All.
Because if y'all
But
remember,
they were made in the time way before this. So
when people had some common sense.
It was a time. I don't know about all that, AJ, but they were made in a time way before this.
Yeah.
Long time ago, when culture was different, the way of the world was different. So the characters are going to mirror what was going on during that time.
I would like to see them.
Now we don't have that.
Well, I would like to see them use the characters and kind of give them evolution to fit the time. So, like, maybe Speedy Gonzalez can still be Mexican, but not as stereotypical as it used to be. If that makes sense. Like, give him the voice, but that doesn't mean he have to walk out in the sombrero and the clothes and stuff. Like, you can give him regular clothes and just give him an accent. So, and if people remember, Elmer Fudd started off as black.
Yeah.
He was an ignorant black person, and they made him stupid for a reason. And then as time went on, they changed him into a white hunter because, number one, they wanted to make it seem like, as diverse as possible. They didn't want to make it seem like every black character they made was just stupid and ignorant and whatever. It still didn't work because that was still the case. But they try to evolve their characters a little bit. And all I'm saying is, why can't you evolve your characters now? Like, you don't have to have Speedy Gonzalez dressed like in a sombrero. You don't have to. That's a choice that y'all are making.
Mm-hmm. But he been like that since we was kids. He been had that sombrero since we was kids.
Yeah, but the sombrero didn't make him he wasn't that. We didn't love Speedy Gonzalez because he wore a sombrero and he dressed up like
and the poncho.
We didn't care. We cared because of how funny he was about the antics that he got into, the storytelling and all of that. So you can still do all of those things and have him